Hi guys, I am GlamPreezy and welcome back to my channel. Today we are going to be doing a Glam on a Budget series, First Impressions. Stay tuned. Today we are going to be testing out this new Maybelline Super Stay Full Coverage 24-Hour Foundation. This is the package. It comes in a glass bottle and I have picked up the color number 362 Truffle. I have not used this product yet. This will be my first time seeing how this product works, seeing the actual color on my skin and everything. I did also want to mention that I will be using new concealers from Maybelline as well. Now these are not new concealers to their line, however they have done shade extensions. So I've picked up number 60 Cocoa in the Fit Me concealer, and I've actually used this concealer before, but they never had one deep enough for my actual skin tone shade. And I picked up the Instant Age Rewind Eraser concealer. Now we've seen these. I don't know if you've seen any videos about these, but I have, and every girl that has used this concealer has absolutely raved about this product. They never had deep shades, so now they do. They actually have quite a couple options for dark colors. I picked up number 148, and that is called Hazelnut. I'm going to use the Age Rewind as more of a highlighter, and this one as my actual skin tone concealer. So let's get into this thing, shall we? I'm going to shake this up. I don't really know what the consistency is, but I'm going to shake it up anyway. Am I going to use a brush or my blender? I think I'll use a sponge. So again, I got number 362 Truffle. I'll show that to you again here. Okay, so I have primed my skin and I have my eyebrows on, but outside of that, I have nothing else on my skin. And let's get into this foundation. It has a pump, thank God. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna pump some of this on the back of my hand. It looks a bit light, but I'll tell you, the color down from this was too dark. It was actually open, so I got a chance to try it on, but I thought this would be the best shade for some reason, but I think it's too dark. I'm sorry, I think it's too light. There we go. So that's it. It looks pretty close, and it actually seems to have oxidized a little bit since I pumped it out of the bottle, but let's go ahead and try this. I'm going to use my Real Techniques blender sponge, and again, I've already primed. Not so bad. So all the videos that I've heard and looked at on this foundation are really good. However, they're not dark skinned girls, so we're gonna see. Ooh, okay, Maybelline, come through. Do your thing, Maybelline. All right, that was one pump. What y'all think? Look pretty good, but obviously I got my whole forehead to do. So I'm gonna do another pump here. Now, from what I could see, most of the shade range was neutral or cool tone. So none of the foundations really ran red or orange, you know what I mean? You know what happens when they extend their shades and then they give us a whole bunch of orange ass foundations. So far I'm very pleased with this. I'm looking in the viewfinder, guys, so sorry if I'm not looking in the lens. It's looking pretty doggone good. It looks very neutral. So far, you guys, I really like this. It's quite neutral in shade and tone. I do like my foundations a little bit on the warm side, but again, the foundation is dried down and it feels to be a matte finish. The coverage is phenomenal. On that one pump, I got great coverage. Like, phenomenal coverage. And I'm feeling like if I'd used a brush, maybe it would have spread even better, but I like the finish that this is giving me with the sponge. I said I've tried this before, but in a much lighter shade. I could only use it for highlighting. So let's see what this, now this has a little bit more of a warm tone to it. Yeah, it actually seems like it'll be good for correcting underneath the eyes, around the mouth, because it has that kind of peachy tone to it, which is great. Hey guys, so this is the Fit Me concealer, and this concealer is supposed to be complete yet natural looking coverage of flaws and imperfections, matches an even skin tone, breathable feel, and it's oil free. It has a little bit of dewiness to it. Again, like they described, it looks very natural, and I don't look very made up. But I'm gonna go in with this Age Rewind concealer and get a little bit brighter underneath the eyes. And the claims for this particular concealer says that it instantly erases dark circles, fine lines, visibly diminishes puffiness. And there's goji berry inside of here. So I do know that this is supposed to be a little bit fuller coverage. And oh, it's so cute. Okay. Click it up. I hate stuff like this. I feel like I'm clicking forever. And I am clicking forever. If it'll focus. There it is. The little sponge. Oh, okay. So honestly, I could have gone a little bit lighter with this. I could have gone a couple tones lighter. So I think if I end up liking this, I'm going to just end up going back and getting this in a lighter color, because this color kind of is very similar to the Fit Me color. So there's really no point in using the both of these, but let's just see since I got it here. Oh, okay, it adds a bit of brightness, but it's more orange toned than the Fit Me concealer. So if you need a corrector, this would be the great way to go. This is the Age Rewind concealer, and that's on top of the Fit Me. So it did give me a little bit of brightness. And I'm not gonna lie, as I'm sitting here, I feel like this foundation might be getting a little ashy on me. So we gonna see. So what I'm gonna do next is I'm gonna set my under eye with my Ben Nye Neutral Set Colorless Powder. I wanted to use something that I know works well with most things and what I would usually use. Dust that off. We actually have the Maybelline Fit Me loose powder, but I don't use it because I felt like it made me ashy, and I ain't got no time for that. Okay, so here it is after powder, still looking pretty flawless, if I might say so myself. So guys, what I'm gonna do is I'm going to go finish up the rest of my face. I'm gonna come back and I'm going to wear this foundation throughout the day and then give you guys an update. So give me a second, let me put the rest of my makeup on. Okay guys, I'm back, and as you can see, the foundation is already starting to get a little ashy. I should have known, but I am going to continue to wear this foundation through the rest of the day. A little bit closer so you can see. It's not a bad finish. Everything looks actually really spectacular in terms of finish, but I am so gray because I don't know if I could do this all day. Thank God I ain't got nothing special to do. This foundation doesn't have SPF in it, and I thought the SPF might be responsible for why it was oxidizing gray, but there's no SPF in here, so. But anyway, I really like the Age Rewind concealer, and of course the Fit Me is bomb. This is like, I don't want to say that this is a dupe, but it is similar to the NARS Creamy Radiant Concealer. I'm just gonna go wear this foundation for the rest of the day, looking like a fool, and I will come back and update you guys and let you know how this foundation held up all day. Thank you so much. I'll see you soon. Okay guys, so I am back. I'm sorry. I know everything is different. I'm actually recording this outro on a completely different day. But as you can see in the previous clips of this video, the foundation had already started to go gray on me before I even left the house. So back to some specs. We are referring to, of course, the Maybelline Super Stay Foundation, which comes in 16 colors and retails for $11.99. At least at Ulta it does. And I had the darkest color, which is Truffle, and I've got to say that this foundation was a definite thumbs down for me. It did not work out for me at all. And the sad part about it is I think that the formula was a beautiful formula. It even kept my oils at bay. After 8 hours, my T-zone wasn't even oily. The foundation hadn't budged. Even here, I had driven around with my sunglasses on outside all day, and the foundation didn't even budge, which never happens to me. And it's so sad that that foundation just didn't hold up for me. Yeah, I'm really sad about it, and I'm sorry that I came back on a different day, but I kind of lost some of the footage there, so I had to come back and let you guys know how I felt about that foundation. Now, if you are lighter skinned, then that foundation may work for you, but for me, it didn't work well. But I was gray even underneath my eyes, you guys. So, gonna be a no for me, but I do want to say that I did like the formulas and consistency of the new concealer shade range, but because I did go gray even underneath the eyes, I just was like no on all of it. And I don't know whether the concealers went gray because of the foundation underneath or not. I am definitely willing to give those concealers a try again, but this is gonna be a no for me, guys. Thank you so much for sticking in there with the video and seeing what my thoughts were on this super popular foundation that everybody is going crazy for. Let me know if it worked for you. Let me know what color you are down in the comments below. Take a moment also to subscribe to my channel, and please give this video a thumbs up if it helped you at all. Thank you so much for listening to me ramble about my makeup addiction. Have a great one, guys, and I look forward to doing another video for you soon.